starting off with the first team, you're going to need a formation. That formation will be 4-3-3 attack. Brilliant formation. Really recommend it to starter players on FIFA. Now, in goal, we're going to have the main man himself, ter Stegen. Great keeper. Really recommend him to people. As you can see here, played 4 games for me. I mean, you're not going to expect him to get goals or assists. He may only be 6'2", but great player. Never knew he had 4-star weak foot, but solid keeper. Got him for a K, as you can see. Now in the left back position, we have Trey Mulinas. Solid left back. Gives a great performance on the pitch. Now, other centre backs. The next two centre backs are Jimenez and Rami. Really recommend Rami. Very underrated in this game. Puts in a header, wins basically all of them. And here's Jimenez. Great player. At right back we have Carvajal, however you say it. Great, solid right back. Scored an absolute banger for me, pretty sure. No, that was when I had him on loan, actually. But anyway, in the centre mid's very expensive. Like, we have Toran, Koke, and at Cam we have Isco. And Isco's an absolute beast, as you can see here. 11 games, 10 goals scored, and 7 assists. And I'm rubbish at FIFA, so that's quite good. Here we have Toran. Okay, played 4 games for me. What, he's only played 4 games? The hell? And he's got 2 goals. It's decent, I guess. Decent. And on the right wing we have Inaki Williams, guys. He is an absolute beast. Really recommend him. Great player. May not have best stats, but solid right winger. Oh, left wing. It's a left mid. That's embarrassing. Anyway, Gaitan is the man for right wing, left wing even. Great, solid player. Absolutely amazing. Really recommend him. He may be 6k, but he's an absolute beast. Really recommend buying him. And at striker we have Morata. Great player. 11 games, 9 goals, 9 assists. What can you say? Great player. May not be the best of teams, but definitely one for the starter players. The defense itself is about 4k. Midfield probably brings it up to about 20k. 20k team. I've already showcased this team, but I think I've made a few improvements. I'm not too sure. Anyway, moving on to the other squad we have here, guys. 4-3-3 attack again. I'm gonna say my favourite formation of the game, so really recommend it. Julio Cesar in there this time. This one's a little bit more expensive because it has cheeky inform in it. He's very solid. He's played 33 games for me, got 3 goals, 2 assists, which from left back position is very good. I picked him up for 10.5k, but I think he's a bit more expensive now. Yeah. I'm not going to really break the bank at 19k, but definitely quite expensive. Not quite expensive, not that expensive. And centre back we have Jardel and Mustafi. Absolute beast pairing. And right back we have Debussy, an absolute beast. Or you could use, set it to defender. You could use Bellerin. I mean, solid player as well. Very solid, like, because Bellerin's got more pace. See how much he is, I guess. Okay, he's 13k, but still. Absolute solid player, but haven't used him that much. What am I doing? There we go. There's a squad now. We need an Arsenal midfielder for this one. Who can it be? Who else could it be than the Welsh wizard himself? Wow. Aaron Ramsey. Absolute tank. In the central attacking midfielder position, guys, we have Dele Alli or Lanzini, whoever you prefer. They're both absolute tanks. If you want a bit more pace and dribbling, then go for Lanzini, but I love Dele Alli because his long shots, they're amazing. He's very underrated by people these days. Some people don't like him, so I could show you an alternative, but I definitely think he's an absolute tank up front in that cam position. He is kind of up front, does push forward quite a bit, as we can see here. 49 games played for the club, 61 goals scored and 34 assists. Yeah. And he cost me 3.8k at the time, but now I think he's like 1k. There you go, 1.5k, right about there. And we have Pedro, as we can see here, absolute tank. Pick him up. What, 3.2k? I picked him up for 900 coins. As you can see there, I might be selling him after this video. Delafeu, absolute beast, what can I say? 1.2k, probably around there. Now, a striker, we have the main man himself, Bayu Sachi. You can also use Gray, of course, he would fit into the squad just as nicely. We're going to put Bayu Sachi in there for the sake of it, because he's a tank, basically. Links up with Pedro, strong link. Have no perfect links in this squad, but definitely recommend it. Also, because Dele Alli, I've heard bad things about him, but you can see from my record he's good, so we can find you an alternative that I could recommend for you guys. Ericsson, if you have the coins, you know, great option. Also, used to have Bojan, absolute tank, definitely recommend him. Oscar as well, probably going up in price as he's moved. As you know, of course, he's moved from the from Chelsea to Shanghai. Big move, but apparently, you know, which I think's a lie. He's liked watching Chinese football since he was a kid, but who would say that when you're earning 400k a week? There's Coutinho if you have the money. So yeah, great team. What can I say? Hope you enjoyed the video and peace.